Welcome in to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove. All my friends and all of our new friends. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I will be your hostess for about the next hour while we gab, lay down some drills, look at what you've been up to. So today is Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025. The time is 7:17 a.m. here in Salem, Oregon. The sun is arising, and they say at 2 o'clock this afternoon is when it's supposed to start raining, and this supposed storm. It doesn't look stormy out to me right now, so we will see what the day brings. So beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and underneath the wax lamp we have Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, Summer Scoop Beach Night Blueberry. Okay. And I am continuing to lay down drills on Mable, the Highland cow. And I'm doing this bottom portion right here. So probably, let's see here. So I see the pink. So right, this part is what I'm working on. Yeah. Mable the Highland cow. So here's my plan of attack today on this canvas. I'm going to try, well, I will, definitely will, complete this portion. Now, I went on Mindy's Facebook page for the Chuck-along and looked through what people have been posting for the week. And, you know, what's going on. And I saw people were doing their progress pics. And there are a couple of finishes on there. So here's my plan of attack. I want to complete this. Then I'm going to put it aside. I'm going to take my progress pic of what I've done so far on Chuck. And then I am going to finish up the Chuck and then post my completion once I complete. And as you know, I just got one section to do. Well, two sections for me, but that canvas is going so fast, yeah, that I had to kind of slow down so I get put into all of the drawings. So yeah, there's not a lot in there yet, but people are posting, so and I do have a kind of busy day tomorrow because I got to go in for all my medical tests. And before I do that, which I have to be there about noon, and I'll probably be there a couple hours. So I won't get a lot of diamond painting done. So, anyway, so that'll give me Thursday morning, and then in the afternoon if I do any diamond painting. I don't know yet. And but I'll get mine done in plenty of time. Then, okay, so the truth of the story is I want to get it done so I can get up my Nikki. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited to do that one that I can hardly contain myself. Okay, and here's my plan of attack on Nikki. I am going to do a kit up video, but I'm not going to kit up the whole thing. I'll do it in, I'll do a little bit and show you, and then I'll pause it, and then, just kind of keep popping in and out of the video, because I am not real good at kitting up that big of canvas. Well, to be truthful with you, I've never done a canvas this big before. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. So I don't know what is in store for me. Isn't that always exciting to do something new that that you haven't done before? I've been practicing putting down drills on these bigger canvases, doing it sideways, upside down, all that. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, I have been practicing. So, because I have a lot of large, supersized canvases. So, I really wanted to practice on the smaller ones and get used to, getting what works for me on the bigger canvases. So I think I've got that down now. So yeah, did I get all the? I guess I did. I thought I had more of those than I did, but I'm really enjoying this canvas. I have to say, for rounds, what I noticed, okay, they always talk about the squares clicking into place. It's almost like that's what's going on with these. Yeah, so it's perfect. I'm loving it. Ooh, I missed some of those right there. Oh, and the other thing. All right, a couple of you suggested, because the key is on the back of the canvas, and I tried to put the canvas underneath my, the printer and print it off, but it got kind of blurry because you can't lay the canvas flat on the printer. So it kind of blurred it out a little bit down here. So, of course, I always have to make everything as complicated as possible. My brain does not work how to make, things easy and all that. So a couple of you suggested to take a picture of the key and use my phone for the key. All right, I went one step further on that. I did take my camera. I took a picture of the key. Then I emailed that picture to myself, went into my email, and then I was going to print that off. But in my printer, I can, make the picture larger. So that's what I did. I made it larger. And then I printed that off. Yep. So here is the original, and here's when I enlarged it a little bit. Yep. So everybody that suggested that to me, thank you, thank you, thank you, because I am a happy camper now. All right, 15. So yeah, that worked out perfecto. So there is a workaround on that. I need to move my light a little bit because I'm getting that glare. Yeah, but I am just loving this. I love the drills. I love how they fit down. The stickiness. Everything about these canvases. And then I also noticed I'm doing this canvas, but I didn't have the unboxing video up yet. I mean, I had the video where I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked it up and you saw that, but I never did the unboxing. I mean, it was scheduled. I had done the video, but it was scheduled out because I only do those on Friday. So you'll see the unboxing video on Friday of this canvas. Oh my goodness, I would pick one out that I hadn't done the unboxing. I thought I had, but oh well, that's okay. And I can hardly wait till I get to the face. Yeah, I want to see that cute little face. I don't know what it is about cows that their faces are just so dang cute. And Tita was, I was talking to Tita and I said, I don't know what it is about cows that I just think they're just so cute. And she goes, oh, she said, do you remember when you were in your frog stage? You just thought the frogs were so cute. Oh my gosh. I have gone through a lot of animal stages, I think, because I went through an owl and then the frog and now, oh, and then the horses, which the horses, though, unfortunately, I'm very picky about. And I just have not found the perfect horse for me. And when you do these canvases, you can't use your light pad. However, I do have my desk lamp right here and it shines down and is perfect. It's just like having, kind of like having a light underneath. It's working, and the canvases are so clear with the letters. Now, the numbers I did struggle with when I did before, and I had to use my magnifier, but I don't know if it was my eyes. But yeah, those double numbers on that particular one that I was doing was just like, ugh. I really had problems. But this one, no problems at all. Everything is super clear. So if they do more of these, maybe they will do away with the numbers. Although I do like the numbers because then you don't have to worry about the key because they're all in order. Yep, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? But I don't care. I think these are so worth every penny. And being that they're 40% off, and yeah, I'm hoping they come out with more. Well, maybe I shouldn't hope that because then I'll want some more. And I've got so many already. And then when I was over at Mindy's Facebook page, I'm really interested in seeing the canvases because some that I have passed on some of the checks, they're just beautiful. You know, once again, you can't always depend on the picture that you see on the internet. It just doesn't always do it justice. Then you want to do, you know, then you have to buy more. I have to have it. And I've already got quite a few checks, so I really don't need any more. But need and want are two different things, right? So yesterday, Ellie and I went out for a walk, and let's see, then at 5, I went with my son to Winco. I always enjoy that. I enjoy going with him because it takes us about, I don't know, 20 minutes to get to Winco with, you know, traffic and all that. And there was a lot of traffic yesterday. Wow. But, you know, we can jibber-jabber on the way and the way back, get caught up and without interruptions and all that. And yeah, so we had a lively conversation going to and from, and he had more to buy than me, so I was done before him, so that was okay. But yeah, because the boys come today and we'll be here till Sunday, so he's got the time all planned out, bought extra food and snacks and fun things to eat. He always does that. But and then if the boys want their friends over, or if they decide to go somewhere and all that, so yeah, so he had more to buy than I did. But I will tell you, I did see a little bit of a decrease in some prices. Yeah, so I got quite a bit. Eggs did go down a little bit, I believe. David's bought eggs, and he said they were $1 cheaper. So that's good. And I like this frozen food thing. It's the broccoli beef. you know, pre-made stuff. But anyway, I love it. I love broccoli beef. And anyway, it was like, wow, that's about, it was $2 or $3 cheaper than what it was the last time, because I didn't buy any because the price was so high on it. But yeah, so I bought up 4 bags of that. I hadn't planned on buying that, but I thought, yeah, I love that for dinner. So, anyway, and I can't make it like what they do. Yeah, it's got a lot of extra stuff in it. But anyway, and then I like steak fries. So when I'm having kind of a, I call it my summer meal, it's like, well, I bought that fish. I still need to eat it. I need to get some of that. But, you know, have fish and chips. Yeah, so I like my, I only like steak fries, so. Anyway, their fries had gone down. Yeah, I think I only got 1 bag. And then, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the milk. I got a gallon milk because milk had gone down in price. So, got that, and yeah, so I was real happy. I mean, my bill was only like $50, and I felt I got my money's worth. It's not like 1 sack full of groceries and $100, you know. I didn't check the sales today. I need to do that yet. Our sales come out on Wednesdays. So, yeah, I need to go in and see if there's any bargains out there. Although, I don't think I can get anything more in my freezer. Now, I don't have one of the big industrial freezers, you know. It's just a small apartment-sized freezer, but it is full. So, I'm not going to be starving, that's for sure. Boy, that sun is really bright. Wow. But I don't have anything on my to-do list today, other than I'm going to sit and watch TV and finish up my knitting project. All I have left is 4 knit rows and bind off, and I'm done with that. Yep. And I want to look through my patterns. I know I have some favorites, and I've got to find it. I don't know the name of it, but I want to make, oh, there's 2 S, are those 3s or S's? I want to make a shawl for the summer. Usually when I'm knitting, I knit up, well, when I was knitting a lot, I knit all kinds of different stuff, and then I take it down to the homeless people and donate it. But, oh, I think I'm being stingy because I'm making things for myself right now. I don't have much in my donation box, but I haven't been knitting as much either. 24. I don't think I have a lot in this, but I'm going to fill in the blanks here. They're pretty green. Yeah, so I got to find that pattern. I have a lot of patterns for shawls, so... Oh, there's a bunch over here in the corner. Yeah, so I'm going to do that today. But I've got all the Ross patterns that I want to do too. But I'm going to start another dishcloth of his patterns because I want to take it with me tomorrow while I'm waiting in the waiting room for all my tests. Usually if I take my knitting with me, then I don't have any waiting time. I don't get to knit a lot. But if I don't take it with me, then I have to sit there being bored. And I am not one, I can't just sit there. I don't like wasting time. I could be doing something else. So I always take my knitting with me. And it's funny because I'll be sitting there knitting away and they'll call me and then they always comment on me sitting there knitting. It's kind of like, you know, V. She takes her diamond painting with her. I don't know how that would be in the waiting room doing diamond painting. I suppose if it was small, I could do a small one. But then I'd have to wear my dollar store readers and I'd rather sit there and knit. And these are small projects of, you know, a dishcloth, so I can just throw it in my purse and go. I don't need my big knitting bag or anything, so. Okay, did I get all those? Okay, I think I did. So this morning I was visiting with Lois and watching her unbox some things that she got from, what did she say? What was it? I never heard of it before, but apparently they have diamond paintings. Let me see if I can see where that's at. Because it was in her title. Trying to get back over to her page. Let's see. Diamonds and Things. That's Lois. She's at Diamonds and Things. If you haven't been over there to visit her, I love her channel. HSN. So, yeah, one thing that she got is a Christmas thing off canvas, and it's Christmassy, but you hang it on your door or wherever. I thought that was pretty cool. Looking for my X's. 17. And then she did another video. She got something else, which is a snowman? Frosty the Snowman. I believe those were both from Diamond Art Club that she bought off HSN. Oh, the light bulb just went off. Home Shopping Network. I've never been over there before. That's interesting. She said they had a bunch of diamond paintings over there, but diamond dots and stuff, but she thought they were more expensive. I don't know what their shipping's like, but yeah, I don't know nothing about it. I should probably stay away from there anyway. I got enough things a going here without looking somewhere else. I got to speed up my diamond painting here. Just because I have so much I want to do. I am definitely doing the Chuck-along in September. Yeah. So let me know if you want to get put on the list for that. Yeah, definitely will be doing that. This has been so much fun, and I really like that I get to see other people's canvases and kind of makes a decision for me whether, oh yeah, I do want to purchase that, because I do not watch a lot of unboxings. Of just, random people. The people that I watch regular, I do watch their unboxings. Okay, let me clarify that. I do watch the unboxings from Dreamer, Diamond Art Club, Hobby Lobby. I do not watch the Temu because, well, I can't say that. Sometimes I watch the Temu unboxings. I do love Mike's unboxings, no matter where they're from. He should do commercials. He would be perfect to do info commercials. Yeah. And they're usually, pretty short. So, 10 minutes tops. And yeah, I do enjoy his. I have to admit. Am I done with that color already? Wow, sailing along. Okay, since I finished that, let's go to your emails. See what we got over there. I know there's a few. Did you watch the Have to Have It Wednesday this morning? Oh my gosh. I hope it was okay. You know me, I'm not a professional. I never professed to be one. Okay, let's see what we got over there. Oh, let me get over to my email here on my computer too. All right, we're off and rolling. Okay, let me put that out of the way, and I move the camera over just a tad so that I don't stick to the canvas. Becky H. And Becky, I did see your stuff over on the Facebook page. Yeah, she posted this. It is absolutely gorgeous. She says, finished up my Christmas in Town square for the Chuck-along. It is round, 71 by 56 with 42 colors. I like the way it turned out, and the camera view makes it look amazing, as you can see all the people and animals in it. I do not remember seeing this canvas before, so it might be an older one, but oh my goodness. Yes, I would have purchased that one. That is definitely has my name on it. Just an old-fashioned Christmas. I love the buildings and, you know, the shops, the people. That is gorgeous. But I don't need any more chucks. I've got enough. But 2 years ago, yeah, I probably would have purchased that. Okay, and then she says, one moment, let me bring this up. Okay. Hi, Granny. I thought I'd let you know that for April, I am not going to do the Nikki, but instead, I'm doing 2 events. Dakota-thon, which is a 2-month event featuring Dakota Dateweiler from DAC, and Purple Showers, featuring a Diamond Art Studio UK canvas. My Dakota one is Home for the Holidays, a 56 by 56 with 45 colors and 50,000 drills, while my DAS UK is a 40 by 40 square with 45 colors and 26,000 drills called Christmas Coup. I'm not entirely happy that they are both winter themed, but I had my decision wheel choose the DAS UK one, and I only have the one Dakota kit. I might do another smaller kit from my stash, but I'll see how the month goes. I'm trying to find events that I have canvases, as I'm trying to clear out some of my stash. Though DAC keeps on coming out with have-to-haves and restocks on my wish list. I don't have any Nickies. Okay, that's fair enough. Keep us updated on yours. Oh, she's the artist. I like that. Uh-oh. Look what she's gonna be doing. Yep. Thumbs up. Now, I think that's a female. Oh, now I am curious. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. I'm going to go over to Diamond Art Club. And what was, let's see, Dakota. No, I don't want to spin the wheel right now. Okay, Dakota, D-A-K. Oh, there she is. I just want to look up her work. All right, you guys can look at that while I'm goofing around over here. Oh, now I got the hiccups. All right, so let's look. Okay, we're going to do in stock. Oh, she has some pretty canvases. Very pretty. Nothing that's my style, but that's in stock, I should say. But she does, I like that endless cheese. That's cute. And the silver lining, that's pretty. Oh my gosh. You cat lovers have to look at endless cheese. It has a kitty in it. And the mice are there, and the cat is just looking at them like, what is up with this? That is cute. 75 colors plus 3 ABs. It's a 69.9 by 69.9 centimeters. 78,961 diamonds. Let me see if I can show this to you. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to show the whole thing. There's our music, but this is more important right now. Endless cheese. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Oh, you can see my house, my messy house over there. Alrighty. All right, let's get back to the task at hand here. Okay, who's up next? Julie. She says, good morning, my fellow villagers. I have attached my progress picture of Space for Reflection. 2 sections left. Just have to finish the big red tree and my canvas will be completed. Have a great day. Wow, you've really been laying down drills, girl. That is such a beautiful canvas. I don't care how many times you see it. It just, I love the house, the mountains, the trees, ducks in the water. Yeah, really gorgeous. And I think that's all the emails for today. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you. The have to habits. Oh, wow. You guys did a lot of have to habits. All right. Okay, let me get back over to our gab session here. We'll do a refresh. All right, made it. Okay, so we are the have to have it videos went up this morning. There was 2 of them, part 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, my coffee is like lukewarm. I need to go put it in the microwave. Hold on. Okay, made it back. All right, so anyway, on my reader, if there's too many emails, it starts combining emails in with other people's emails, and what a train wreck on my reader. But that's okay. I figured it out. I got her done. So then, for automatically, when I got done with the part 1, which I thought was the only part, I ended it instead of just automatically did my ending. And because I was just going to put it on pause and wait for more emails to come in and then do the rest of the emails. Well, I forgot. So then I had to do a part 2 last night on the emails that had come in. So anyway, that's just some background of, I always have to do things the hard way. Oh, that coffee tastes better now. All right, so we have some comments on that. Kathy G says, great canvases. I agree. January says, wow, such wonderful purchases. Thanks for sharing, everyone. So those are the only comments that have come in on that so far, because those were just put up. All right, let's go to the whip and gab. Margie says, great emails, everyone. Happy birthday, Eileen. Enjoyed the gab. Thanks for sharing. Hugs all. And Rebecca, where did you say that you get the Nikki B canvases? Oh, they are over at Dreamer Designs. Yep, that's where I get them. I don't know if they're anywhere else, but that's where I go. And Dari says, name your cow Buster. I already named her. I said she's a female, and her name is Mable. Oh my goodness. And Eileen, she says, okay, I am still in the fog about this diamond painting. Where do you submit the monthly diamond painting? I don't know why. I just don't understand how it works. All right. I'm confused. Eileen, are you talking about the chuck-along? All right. This is how I'm going to reply, Eileen, because I'm not for sure what, if you're talking about the chuck-along. If so, okay. I'll put her link in here. Okay, one moment. All right, copy. Paste. I hope that works. All right, then you need to look for the post from copy. I hope this works. Paste. All right. If you have any problem or any more questions, Eileen, oh, I don't think that link worked. Oh, maybe it did. All right. So, yeah, if you email me and I'll give you some more instructions. All right, Kathy G. Hi, Granny. When I went to my family doctor, she did not mention tetanus shot, which I knew I needed one, but did mention I needed to get the RSV shot. Lo and behold, I went to my local Walmart, and the pharmacist told me I was late for the tetanus shot. They are hooked up to the doctor's office. So I ended up getting the RSV, tetanus, and the final COVID all at the same time. Luckily, no side effects on any of them. Yeah, I only get one vaccine at a time. So I stretch mine out. So I go in, I get, my COVID, because that comes first. Then I wait 3 weeks-ish, and then I get my flu vaccine. Yeah, and so I've got to ask my doctor about getting the RSV, if it's too late, if I should wait now, or, I have no idea. Hopefully, they don't bring in the tetanus. If so, I'll stretch them all out. Yeah. Okay. January says, ha ha ha. Sorry, my granny doodled bugaboo. I just can't help it. I had to make another comment because I know you hate green beans as much as I hate peas. Just the smell turns my stomach. So whenever I have them with dinner, I have to let you know that I am having your very favorite veggie. Oh, I know. I just, and there are, okay, never, ever will there be certain things in this house. One is green beans. Although, when I had my grandkids, when they were living with me, I did make green beans because they like them. They like peas and, different things. I did make them. But I do draw the line at spinach. Oh, my gosh. You talk about gag. Oh, yes. Spinach, no. Now, I like the leafy spinach. I love spinach dip. I just do not like it cooked. Ugh. Oh, yikes. That's another thing. No. There's a few other things that will never make it into this place, no matter what. Liver is another thing. Nope. If you're making liver, I'm leaving town. I cannot stand the smell, the taste, nothing. I'm trying to think if there's something else. I'm sure there is, but, I just can't think of it. And then she says, such beautiful canvases, everyone. Great job on all the completions. Can't wait to see the Have to Have It video tomorrow. I feel a lot of Hobby Lobby canvases are coming. Great chat, my granny doodle bugaboo. And Kathy G says, happy birthday, Eileen. And then January says, wow, look at you go, my granny doodle bugaboo. The garden gnome is so stinking cute. I love me some gnomes. The eyes on that wolf are piercing. Great chat as usual. Hugs, my friend. Okay, Jessie Diamond Paints. Hey, Granny. My chuck-along canvas is called Spring Mountain Majesty. 93 by 70 centimeters. Should be finished later this week. Wow, that's a huge canvas. Spring Mountain Majesty. Is that one? I don't think I have that one, but let me check in my book. Maybe because you've mentioned it before that I don't have it. That is a beautiful canvas. In fact, let me go back to DAC. I don't want to spin the wheel. Spring Mountain Majesty. There it is. That is beautiful. Just gorgeous. Sorry, email me when it's back in stock. That is gorgeous. All right, Susan D. I took a closer look at the canvas, and I think it could be either a cat or dog. Your eyesight was better than mine, LOL. I didn't even notice it. This is on the Chuck Pinson that she did. I can't remember the name of it. I took a closer look at the thumbnail on Diamond Art Club. The car on the left shows a cat and kittens crossing the road. On the right shows a dog and two children playing in the leaves. Isn't it funny how you don't notice things until you start laying down drills? Okay, January again. Listening while working to play catch up from the weekend. LOL. Here you go again, talking about food. Funny you should mention hamburger gravy. I just had that Saturday along with jasmine rice and asparagus. It was so yummy. Great chat, my granny doodle bugaboos. I've never had asparagus and probably never will. It just doesn't look good to me. Miss Bell, I like to do diamond painting to give to people. It's a joy to bring joy to others. And she said, also, good morning. This picture is coming along nicely. I love this canvas. Refresh. Let's see what else we got in here, if anything. Oh, we have a couple more comments on the Have to Have It's. Just Diamond Paint. So many awesome hauls. Can't wait to see part 2. Well, it's there. I had one scheduled for 5 and one at 5:30. Kathy G. Wow, so many lovely canvases. That crazy cat lady is adorable. Okay, let's do a refresh. See if any more came in. Nope, that is it for the gab. And let me just check. So 19 people have watched part 1 and 17 part 2. Oh my goodness. Craziness. Never know what to expect on my videos, right? Okay, so I think that is it. Yep. Alrighty. So I'm going to let you go. Make sure you do some comments so we have something to gab about. And it can be on any of the videos. So we kind of go through them a little bit at a time here. One at a time. And yep, we started a new week now for Have to Have It, so you can start sending those in, and I'll do the video next Tuesday. And I would suspect with this Hobby Lobby sale going on, clearance that's going across the United States now, that we are going to get a lot more coming. I did notice that some of you got ones that my Hobby Lobby didn't have yet. So that's, I look forward. Maybe they're going to get that. If they do, I look forward to seeing those. And then don't forget, Sunday is our live 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we will be laying down drills on our calendars. And I think that's about it. I should tell you that I don't schedule my videos because of my setup. I get confused because then I have 2 different ones that would come up. And so I just have to tell you ahead of time that, yeah, 8 o'clock Sunday morning, Pacific Standard Time. So with that, count all your blessings today. Be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day, and I will jibber jabber with you all later.